We're going to give it another minute. I think we have a few more filling in. But good morning. Good morning to all. Please go ahead and be seated, graduates, while we fill in the last few seats. Get people seated. Thank you. Well, again, good morning and welcome to the May 2019 commencement ceremony for Lindenwood University, Belleville. We're so pleased that you are here this morning, and we really want to thank you for the flexibility of dealing with the challenges of the rain. And also we want to welcome those in the overflow rooms. Graduates, if you don't see your loved ones, we have several overflow rooms that they will be able to see this, and you will be able to see them after the ceremony. And thank you all for your flexibility. I am Renee Porter. I'm the Associate Provost and Dean of Academics for Lindenwood University Belleville, and I want to introduce you to the members of our platform party. Trustee to the Lindenwood University Board and Mayor of O'Fallon, Illinois, Mr. Herb Roach, Professor Brendan Leahy, Associate Dean of Academics, Dr. Jennifer Welsh, Faculty Council Chair, Professor Marcia Parker, the University Marshal, Dr. Ken Kubicek, Associate Professor of Counseling, Dr. Paul Sharp, Division Chair of Education and Counseling, Dr. Megan Peabody, Division Chair of Humanities, Dr. Richard Finger, Division Chair of Sciences, Dr. Chris Gordine, Division Chair of Business and Entrepreneurship, Bessie Zavladar, 2019 Easton Award winner, Stephen Rutledge, 2019 Sibley Award winner, and also thank you to all of the rest of our faculty members for being here to celebrate your graduates. Thank you all for being here. Graduates, we're also very proud of you and your accomplishment. I speak for the faculty and staff when I say that we celebrate with you today. We know how hard you've worked, the long hours that you've spent studying for exams, polishing those essays, and completing the assignments. Your degree represents not only what you've learned, but also your persistence and perseverance. It represents your commitment to self-improvement through education. You have set yourself the goal of earning a degree, and you have achieved it. I hope that you are as proud as we are, and we hope that you and your guests will enjoy the ceremony today. Just a few housekeeping details to ensure the ceremony runs smoothly. We ask that all the graduates wait until the end of the ceremony to leave. Everyone receiving the degree today has worked hard and deserves the full recognition of their accomplishments. Guests, please refrain from maybe entering into the ceremony areas and maybe stay in your seat just for safety concerns. We also ask that we definitely cheer for our graduates, but maybe keep it somewhat short so that we ensure we hear everyone's name. Finally, I want to publicly and gratefully acknowledge the contributions of the university staff who plan, stage, and execute the commencement, especially that leader, Jessica Hauser. All well done, Jessica and all. Thank you for your hard work. Now would everyone rise for the invocation by Dr. Ken Kubicek and remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner.
This is such a special day that you graduates and your families and friends have been anticipating for some time now. It's a culmination of much hard work and dedication, and you should be proud of your accomplishments. The time that this ceremony takes in comparison will be like a blink of an eye. I would like you graduates to take a couple of seconds to look around you and make eye contact with some of your fellow graduates. And take a look at the people in attendance who care about you and love you as they show their support for your success. Store these sights and sounds in your memory to return at some time in the future. Let's take a moment to acknowledge our gratitude to the Creator of all things. Lord, thank you for all the blessings that you have given us, especially those that we take for granted. Thank you for the opportunity to provide the education that will assist these men and women to move another step closer to their dreams. Thank you for the resources necessary to make that happen. And thank you for the hungry minds that strive to make their lives and this world a better place. Amen.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Good morning. My name is Brendan Leahy, Associate Dean of Academics. And first, I would like to congratulate you on your accomplishment today. All of you have learned the skills you will need to succeed in whatever endeavors and challenges that life holds for you as you leave Lindenwood. You now have a gift that cannot be taken away from you regardless of circumstances, and that is education and knowledge. This is a perfect point to recognize your friends and families who are here today, as they undoubtedly played a part in instilling strong values in you prior to your arrival at Lindenwood. Families and friends of the graduates are here with us today. You continue to play a special part in the lives of our graduates as well. Continue to support them, encourage them, and love them as you have done during their time at Lindenwood University. In fact, graduates and faculty, will you all please stand and face your invited guests? Please stand. Graduates, please stand. Face your guests. And join me in giving applause to all these special family members and friends who have helped make this day possible. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce two outstanding students to you who will give the student addresses this morning. Stephen Rutledge and Bessie F. Zaldivar were selected as this year's Easton and Sibley Award winners. These awards, named in honor of Lindenwood University founders George C. Sibley and Mary Easton Sibley, are given to one female senior and one male senior who exemplify the ideals of scholarship, leadership, loyalty, and service to the university and the community. These two students have made an impact on our campus in many ways. So without further ado, I will turn it over to Stevie and Bessie for the class of 2019 student address.
Good morning. My name is Stephen Rutledge, And I'd like to start by congratulating the class of 2019. I think you all should give yourself a round of applause. I know that it has been a really tough road. You've had days you didn't want to get out of bed. Days you remembered an important assignment is due the next day, just as you are going to bed, and get up to spend the rest of the night working on it. Days you had to decide whether to hang out and relax or buckle down and do what's needed. I've been there myself. But there is something to be learned here. I want to share a little story. I came to the school from Southwestern Illinois College, just down the road, in the fall of 2017. That semester, as well as the following spring semester, went great. However, come the fall of 2018, I ran into a huge dilemma. See, I had been working over the summer at a factory, with my shift running from 4:30 in the afternoon to 3 o'clock in the morning. When school had started back up in the fall, I was going full-time with my classes, starting at 9 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. On top of this, I was also a student worker here at Lindenwood. During this time, my ex-wife and I had also decided to separate, and I had to move out of my house. But what does this have to do with anything? I wanted this moment right here, right now, more than anything. Throughout the past year, I felt like a boxer in the ring. Through all the punches life tried to throw at me, I either bobbed and weaved or I took him on the chin while still fighting. I was never going to throw in the towel. It was not an option. I made sure that after I sustained a few really big hits, I took a few moments to breathe in my corner. And just like a fighter between rounds, I had my own coach in my corner as well, Professor Brendan Leahy. I honestly don't know where I would be with my goals right now without this man's support. He gave me time to vent, he helped me plan out my goals, and he helped keep me sane after having more and more weight placed on my shoulders day after day and week after week. I knew that I was going to graduate. I knew that I was going to do whatever it took to get to this spot. However, no one should ever think they are too strong or have too much pride to have someone help support you and guide you when you feel like the world is crashing down on top of you. Professor Leahy, I'd like to thank you for that, and I honestly can't thank you enough. Another thing I think worth mentioning is how important it is to sustain and demonstrate a strong work ethic. While going through the stress of that fall semester last year, most nights I only got 3 hours of sleep and very little time, if any, to accomplish any homework. However, after speaking with many of my instructors, they understood me and helped me press on to turn in my work and make up my late exams. There is a strong lesson here. If you work hard to accomplish your goals and you communicate with those on your team, they will be willing to work with you. No one feels compelled to help those who only do the bare minimum. It's those that communicate, strive hard for their goals, and do everything they possibly can to get there, that get recognized and are given consolation and support. Take a moment and look around you. You are surrounded by fellow strong-minded people who, with hard work and determination, pushed past all that was thrown at them and succeeded. This right here, my friends, is an important lesson to remember. You can achieve if you push hard enough. Don't ever forget that, and make sure to instill this lesson in others. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you very much.
I'm tearing up. This is the last service I'll ever do for this university, so. Thank you for inviting me to speak today. 3 years ago, I started my education here at Lindenwood Belleville. I boarded a plane in Honduras on an August morning of 2016, and about 24 hours later, I found myself on this campus for the very first time. I had never been farther away from my home, over 2,000 kilometers away from my family, away from my people, away from my country, away from everything I had known for 18 years. Despite this setup, today, I don't mean to tell you a story about overcoming, about acclimating to American life, or finding a home away from home. Although all those things are true, I am an immigrant. I overcome every day. I have acclimated, and Lindenwood has become a home to me. But again, that's not my story today. Going back to that August of 2016, like most incoming college students, whether far or close to home, I was excited. Like most incoming college students, I was scared. And like most incoming college students, I was about to face a lot of questions about myself during awkward icebreaker attempts. Where was I from? What did I do for fun? Who was I? But it didn't matter because I was 18 and I had barely begun to play with the idea of identity. I just thought I needed to run away from the one I thought I was acquainted with. I had hardly entertained thoughts of who I was and what made me, me. Until I came to Lindenwood and immersed myself in the studies, activities, and the community here, I didn't realize that celebrating my cultural identity was an option. My faculty mentors and professors have led me to understand that what I had to say was important. As a member of several marginalized groups, I had the power to speak a unique voice. I had the power to contribute to a larger conversation, and I had the power to provide representation. I transitioned from feeling disconnected to connected through the relationships I've built and achievements I've made here. My time at Lindenwood Belleville has allowed me to feel the value in celebrating my unique perspective and identity as a woman, as a Latina, as a Honduran. Here, faculty and staff have actively and vocally celebrated me as a student, a scholar, a person. So when I think back to my beginnings here at Lindenwood, to all those freshman icebreaker questions, those demands to define myself 3 years ago, I can proudly say that my Lindenwood community has equipped me with the tools, provided me the support, and ingrained in me the strength to finally have an answer. All I have ever wanted to be is who I am becoming. Finally, I turn to my mom and grandmother as I say this. Cuando me vean volar, recuerden que ustedes me pintaron las alas. Building an identity as a student here encourages each of us to find a voice and make a difference in our own lives and the lives of others around us. Building a community here requires reinforcement from passionate people, and we can all find that at Lindenwood Belleville. Building a life needs a strong foundation, and we have found one, no matter where we started. Instead of losing Honduras, I have found a new strength in my identity through the community of Lindenwood Belleville. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2019.
Thank you so much, Stevie and Bessie, for those great messages. Now I just have a brief message from the Board of Trustees. Graduates, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, faculty, and staff, I extend our heartfelt congratulations to you. At this time, I want to take a moment to recognize our Board of Trustees, a devoted and generous group of people who provide expertise and oversight for the Lindenwood University system. Their expertise, dedication, time, and energy and resources are instrumental in Lindenwood's continued success. It is a tremendous commitment, and many of them have been fulfilling this commitment for several years. And thank you, Mr. Roach, for being here today. Now I would like to share a message with you from the chairman from Lindenwood Board of Trustees, J. Michael Knoyer. On behalf of the Lindenwood University Board of Trustees, I want to congratulate our graduates and thank your families and friends for joining us on this grand occasion. The Board of Trustees is charged with a fiduciary responsibility for the university, and the members of the board donate considerable time, energy, and expertise and resources for the benefit of Lindenwood. I thank my fellow board members for their generosity. Like our administration, faculty, and staff, we are on the board and are committed to the educational excellence that prepares our graduates for the next years in life's journeys. We are justifiably proud of your accomplishments because we know the best measurement of our success is in your own success. Graduates, you've worked hard to achieve your degrees, and you've invested heavily in the time and treasure. It is our hope that you've connected with the faculty, staff, and fellows in forming relationships that will last a lifetime. We hope that you will stay in touch and visit because we consider you our new alumni as members of the Lindenwood Families Forever, and congratulations from the Board of Trustees. Now I'll turn this over to Professor Jen Welsh.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Porter. Hello, my name is Dr. Jennifer Welsh. I'm the chair of Faculty Council. Congratulations, graduates. This is a momentous day for you. And on behalf of your professors, it has been our pleasure to watch you as you grow, mature, and develop into the people you are today. Thank you for being part of the Lindenwood family and for inviting us to be part of your educational journey. Before we proceed, I would like to ask those graduates who serve now or have served in the armed forces to please stand and be recognized. Also, would all of our first responders please rise? We are grateful for your hard work and your sacrifice to ensure that all of us have the liberty to pursue our dreams. And now, will the degree candidates please rise? It's all of you in the middle. There we go. All right, Dr. Porter, these candidates have successfully completed or will by December 30th complete the course of study prescribed by the faculty of Lindenwood University for the degrees of Master of Arts, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Sciences. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and supported by their respective division chairs, I present them to you to receive their degrees.
By the authority vested in me, the president of Lindenwood University, the Board of Trustees of Lindenwood University, and the laws of the state of Illinois, I confer upon you the degree recommended by your faculty with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. You may be seated. I'll turn this over. Dr. Sharp.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Paul Sharp. Will the bachelor's degree candidates from the Division of Education and Counseling please rise and come forward to receive your diplomas?
Shad Sabra. Janelle Raquel Glasper. Sophia Elizabeth Honig. Jessica Georgette Hall. Danielle Nicole Johnson. Emily A. McTiernan, cum laude. Alyssa Jean Jordan. Alec Joseph Esparza. Bridget McInerney. Harley Justin White. Victoria Marie Price. Mallory K. Thompson, magna cum laude.
I'm still Paul Sharp. Bachelors, you can have a seat. Master's candidates, if you would please rise. So will the master's degree candidates from the Division of Education and Counseling please rise and come forward to receive your diplomas?
I understand. Jared James Bednar. Beth Allison Yunker. Carol Edelman Hill. Andrea Christine Hemrick. Kimberly Jean Knock. Samantha Christine Rhodes. Cynthia Ann Grapperhaus. Sierra Ivy Muro. Kayla Adams. Sarah Mahmood Williams. Lachelle Lynn Whitener. Cordero Roberto Ariola. Sarah M. Reniker. Kaylee Rose Mena. Tiffany Lynn Taylor. Curtis Lee McCall, Jr. Shannon Marie Pointer. Supriya Marie Clark. Sydney Sierra Blackman. Sydney Sierra Blackman. Jessica Deneen Vogel. Jennifer C. Petz. Chelsea Dawn Zelasco. Brenda Kathleen Krutzinger. Caitlin Talley. Eva J. Henderson. Danielle Marie Wildermuth.
Would the master's degree candidates please be seated? Good morning. I'm Megan Peabody, and I am the interim chair of the Division of Humanities. Would those of you earning degrees in humanities please rise and join us on the stage to receive your diplomas?
Dominique Shanta Bibbs, magna cum laude. Cynthia Hepatia Martinez, magna cum laude, university honors. Christopher Logan Barton Smith. Pablo Martinez Huberius. Austin Jeffrey Irwin Porter, cum laude. Shaquille Shanks. Saif Shukri. Jessica Marie Roderick. Ryan Oliver Koberstein. Jordan Joseph Maurer. Megan R. Divine. Katie L. Lacusta, magna cum laude. Matthew Dwayne McPherson, cum laude. Tamaki Kawakami. Shakari Michael Hawkins. Jalen Duchant Williams. Jonas Germa. Logan C. Rutassel. Bessie Flores Zaldivar, summa cum laude, University Honors. Stefan Carl Rutledge, Veterans Honors. Francisco Rosales. Clifton Laverle Kendrick, Jr. Alyssa Marie Costantini, magna cum laude. Emily Jane Ginley, magna cum laude.
Morning. I'm Dr. Richard Finger, Division Chair of the Sciences. Will the candidates from the Division of Sciences please rise and come forward to receive your diplomas?
Caitlin Aubrey Mangles. Peyton Mackenzie Ho. Catherine Scales. Shelby Jeanette Collard. Elizabeth Rose Lamaro. Courtney Knox, summa cum laude. Hi, Brianna. Brianna Munoz, summa cum laude, University Honors. Anthony Dack. Theodora Sandich. Cassidy Rose Mundweller. Dimitra Kapoglu. Erin Shannon Phillips, magna cum laude. Megan Carolina Train. Erin Nicole Skinner, magna cum laude. Dylan James Bowerman, summa cum laude. Nicole Catherine Stull. Madison Page Mountain. Melissa Marie Martinick. Christopher Elliott. Kevin Lamont Brooks. Elizabeth Rose Breaker. Quentin Scott Gilligan. Joseph Robinson. William Eugene Arndt. Philip Benton Brancato. Quintez Binder. Madison Beck. William Varner. Jonathan Lee Boring, Veterans Honors. Thaddeus Roush, Veterans Honors. Emily Elizabeth Ray. Megan Rose Luger. Tristan Mackenzie Mueller.
Yeah. Graduates, please be seated. Thank you. Well, as soon as I said that, now I'm going to ask all the graduates to rise. Would all the graduates who are now alumni, and also any alumni that is visiting here and also in the overflow, please stand as we listen to our alma mater, please.
We enter these halls of learning with a deep abiding yearning to begin our epic journey to a future unforeseen. It's our duty and our mission to maintain the school's traditions and keep her high position in our hearts, held to extremes. Oh, Lindenwood of Belleville, you shall ever pioneer a path to wisdom and integrity, and our friendship far and near.
To be seated. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to conclude today by thanking our graduates for allowing us to be part of a very special time in your lives. We thank your families and friends for all the support they have given you during these demanding years. And to the graduates, you are now and forever will be part of the Lindenwood University family. Wherever you go in the world, you will find fellow Lindenwood alumni. I urge you to stay involved with your university, come back and visit, and write us to let us know how you're doing. Families and friends, following the ceremony, please meet your graduates in the Lynx Arena for a farewell reception. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Lindenwood University Belleville class of 2019.
Please stand with me for the benediction. And I would remind those of you who are family, guests, and friends to please remain where you are until the students and faculty have processed out of the building. Thanks to everyone for making this such a good celebration. Before we process out, let's once again acknowledge the deity who makes all this possible. Lord, thank you for this time to share our recognition and support of all those who passed this milestone in their lives. Let the celebration be a reminder that we are all on a journey for you to succeed and share our gifts and accomplishments. May you keep us all safe and healthy. Amen.
Thank you.